day, boy. How you guys doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm in the worst one, but good afternoon to one and all. How are you guys doing? The lighting is not so good, but the girl is here. This is me. If you want to see me in my dress, this is me in my dress today. Yeah, so this is me today. How are you guys doing? I'm about to go make me some juice. I don't know why the lighting is so bad. Yeah, the lighting is not that good, family. How you guys doing? Your girl was busy today. Remember I told you guys I might be busy today or anything? So, greetings to one and all. We were on the road. And then I had to came back home, get some nap. And everything went off function. So greetings to one and all. How are you guys doing? I don't much get up from my nap too because I went on the road, took the kids to their function. They had a nice, beautiful day. Not without the little one go hide from me. He was at the park playing, and by the time I looked around, that boy was off to somewhere else. I couldn't find him, so but we find him. We find him. We announce it and they find him. So 90 day, let's chit chat. How are you guys doing? Greetings to one and all. I miss you all today, Miss you all today. So greetings to one and all. Greetings, greetings. So I got up. I came home this morning, got up, quickly showered, and get up at 10, quickly showered, and left the house. Okay, we had a long day, so I left the house. And when we left the house, we just head out, just take the kids to their function. So 2 function I was supposed to take the kids to today, and I did take them, guys. So they did have their fun, and that was the greatest part. They were able to have their fun. I didn't just tell them that we're gonna go somewhere and didn't go. Hey, Leia, it's a good morning. Good night, Leia. It's night over here. It's morning for you. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Leia. Good morning. Greetings to one and all. Say to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, and the well wishers. The subscribe, everybody. Greetings to one and all. How are you guys doing? We had a long day today. Long day. It's beautiful. So in the meantime, we're gonna be chit chatting. We wash out this thing here. So we're gonna do some blending juice right now. I need somewhere to hold this thing here. I told the kids that they were outside. They went to the park. Yes. They went to the park, so I came back. So we're gonna get them some smoothie right now. So yes, they're gonna get some smoothie. So greetings to one and all. Grams Hud, say hi. How are you? Greetings. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh wow. It's only 9 o'clock here. Leia said, I am drunk. Oh Lord, Leia, I don't drink. So sorry for you. I can't help you with that one. Okay, I don't know how you feel with that one, but greetings to one and all. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Yes, are your girl in a red dress today? Yes, guys. Yes. So we're gonna get everything started. We're gonna get everything started up in here. So I already had some lime and cucumber. So what I did was freeze everything. And because they freeze everything, we just put some of them in the blender. So we just gonna use the blender here to make the smoothie. I just wash everything and just freeze them. That's all I did. Because the time is too hot and the food will go too. We have frozen grape. Yes, I froze all the grapes. Yes, babe?
Look, you didn't say this.
No, we're none of that. We're regular clothes. I don't like seeing this. If you're home with me, fine. So we froze all the grapes. We're not playing around. We freeze everything. Because there's no point in you leaving it out and it's so hot. It's going to spoil. So we freeze everything. Wash them, freeze them. How you doing? You say you're currently feeling sick. Larry, you wanna write the neighborhood up? So we have berries, grape in here, and they're all frozen. Yes, what I did was wash this and just drop it in the fridge. In the freezer, we have a freezer here. And then I guess we are on the last of the pineapple. Yeah. We have some more pineapples, so I'm gonna keep the bag and cut them up maybe tomorrow. No, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow too. Tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep the bag. We have more. These are the frozen berries I bought, but we're not gonna use this because we get them already. And we have frozen strawberry here too. So we have frozen strawberry. But these are the big ones, see? Big ones. So we're gonna drop that in there. Yeah. They didn't cut them up, so those are the frozen whole. They say I haven't eaten anything. I have no motivation to cook. Well, probably make you a smoothie then. Oh, I understand you, Leia. Leia leaving. Okay. Alright, Leia, but you have to take care of yourself, okay? No, not yet. And then this is some mango. And I have cut up some what do you call it?
Mama, Mom, put water in there.
Go finish do what I asked you to do. Put the water down. Go finish what I asked you to do. Did you finish? That's gonna do that fast. Start get in those get in the top. That's too quick now. So see, I have blended up some, cut up some peach and everything. You wanna come here, but I told him to go take a shower. And then much and come from the park. Okay. So guess what? I got a case of mango thing, so the mango is done, but I have a jar with mango, so I'm gonna cut it up, cut them up, and put them back in this bag, so I can get rid of the container. Yes. And then this time we're gonna blend. We have the rest of the stuff up here. Oh, what happened? Okay. Yeah. So we have all of this already up here, family. This is what we have so far. Just gonna try to figure out the light. So we have all of that up here. Remember, we have the blueberry, the grape, the pineapple, the strawberry, the peach, and the mango, and we have some lime and cucumber that I already cut up over here. So I had some lime. We'll drop that in there. We have bananas. We're gonna put that up in there, and we have cucumber. So what I did was cut up some cucumber, wash them, cut them up, and then we're gonna get some water up in here. Water. So we're gonna get some water, and then we add some water. And if you see, we add some water. And we're gonna get the blender now, so we can get everything out the way. So how you guys doing? Greetings to one and all. Bless up to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, everyone. Greetings to all of you. So we add some water in here, and we got some bananas. I'm gonna drop one in there, and hopefully we have banana. The banana is this sweetener in here. So hopefully, and then when we're done, we blend up some more of these cucumber here. So, we don't do that later. So, I'm going to need some more water. Alright, so before we put the water, we're going to add this in there. We're going to add this, then add the water. So you can grind on. So this is in cucumber. You know those little cucumber they give you in a bag. That's what that is. And we have a whole lemon in there. So let me get one more water. Coming with one more water. I told the kids that we blend smoothie today, and when I tell you that smoothie hold me, family, that smoothie hold me. So we'll blend it again. Let's see how we go this time. Let's see how we go. Smoothie, that's smoothie today. Hey, I guess smoothie, that's smoothie today. We're gonna get him out.
Mama, done?
Come here. No, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. Hold on.
I'm sorry. You pushed me. No, you pushed me.
Hush. Don't worry your mouth.
No water?
Huh?
No water in here.
No, because I used the water already.
The put some in your water.
Okay, so let's see what this smoothie doing now. That's what happens when you stuff everything in the smoothie. Leia say, be right back. Okay, Leia. He said, I want to eat my cheese and onion sandwich, but have no motivation to eat it. Oh, wow. Huh? You know, this is the greedy dog blend right here. So, this is what you call the greedy dog blend. This is what you call the greedy dog blend. Alright, so we go fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is one of the greedy dog blend right here. We blend it. So, let's get to it. It's nice and cold too, if you're wondering. It's nice and cold. Alright, you got that check.
Mommy done?
Make sure we get everything out of it. Alright, family. Yes.
Mama,
The goal is to make sure
Mama, he put them in here.
Yes. You want me to put some in your bottle?
This.
So the goal is to make sure we get everything up in here, family. So, let's see. And we put lime in this one, so let's see how it tastes with it. We put lemon in here. So let's see. Jenna? Ooh. This looks good. Jenna? Where you at? So this is our second juice for the day. Alright, he wants some in here. Let me see if I can get it in this bottle.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
There you go.
Yeah.
You have a buckle for yourself?
Okay.
You want to sample it though? Give me the cup that we can sample it.
Alright, just a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to sample it. See the cup over there?
If I like
See
it,
the cup over there?
if I like it, then I'll drink some more, okay?
Okay, rinse this out. Get water and rinse it out. You can't wear that, you got it too tight. Yes, somebody, so we're going to sample this juice.
Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, good?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit, not all the way to the top. Stop right there.
You know what? The lime make a difference.
Huh?
Yes, the lime make a difference, guys. Mm. Like, the lime, I put a whole lemon in there. Mm. I like it. One lemon, I put two, it'll be sour. But this good. Mm. I'm tasting the lemon, the back of the lemon. But the lemon tastes good in this. It's my first time blending the smoothie. I put lemon in there. Okay. Mm.
Mom, what is that?
Where?
What is it?
Oh, that's the lemon thing. The veil of the lemon. This tastes good, family. Mm. And it is freezing cold if you're wondering. So I got me some pineapple on the table, haven't peeled yet. And I got me some cantaloupe, I haven't peeled it. But I don't think I will be able to do it tomorrow. I know we will be making a smoothie tomorrow. We don't got, we only have one banana left. One banana. And this is sweet. So if you're wondering if it's fresh, this is very sweet. But we will be here when when I get home. I'm gonna be here till.
Mom, you're already home.
We're gonna be here till probably about 10, 11. But I will be sleeping between, so probably I should be getting up by about 10 o'clock. Because I'm gonna drive a little distance. So probably about 30 something minutes to 40 minutes away. So when I come home I need to rest. This is good with the lemon. Okay, I like it. You give it a nice little kick. Yes, family, so good evening to one and all. So we went out, we took the kids to the park today. They were having a back to school giveaway. And with the camp my son was going, I think it ends today. So they have a little fun festivity for them. It was nice. They have ball game, basketball. I wish I had internet where I could not vlog these things. I would have to mute though because they had music there or something. But it was so much fun. We had to have on our band here. So yes, and look, do you know they have these pop-up pimple thing, they have them in band where you could put on your hand and cute. So I got the blue one on and everything. So they had a good time there. They were at the park, and those little synopses that I get, like a 1 minute or 2 minute video, I will have to just put them in a premiere because they're gonna be like 1 minute or 2 minute videos or so forth. So the kids were having fun today, and then they give us a ticket and we're able to go to one of the food truck, and they get your food, guys. I get ribs. My older son get ribs. The little one get chicken. They give him a big piece of chicken. So I don't know if you finished. Did you guys finish eat your food?
Oh, I did.
You did?
That eat my bread.
But the ribs was nice. Huh? I eat the ribs, and the chicken was good too. The truck, I forgot the name of the truck, the food truck that was doing it at the event today. Yeah. So it was a lot of things there and so forth. But the sun was hot.
Yummy though.
You not bad?
Yeah, yummy.
Thank you. I told you. The lemon really give it a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wait, what is this thing in there?
Look, one is drinking it.
Wait, what's this?
That's the lime veil. You know the veil of the lime?
Oh,
When you
that's the
peel the
only
lime,
thing.
that white piece, that's what I'm picking out.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like.
You want a little bit more?
No.
Because you know you're not going to have anything to drink for the rest of the night.
No.
You good? Okay. So we blend juice today, family. I post that video in our short where I was shocked. The little one just come out the blue. I didn't know. He just come out the blue. Mom, you want to race? I said, what? I'm all in. Remember we did that race on the for those who were watching, we did that race. He said, Mom, do you want to race? We were drinking the juice today, and he said, I'm gonna win, Mama. Guys, you should check that short out, man. I'm telling you. You see how you can find ways to get your kids to drink the blended juice? He ready to win the race. He said, Mommy, I'm gonna win the race. We were all there playing.
I will pop. Guess what?
The veil from the lime.
Remember that time when I got my Sprite?
Mm-hmm.
I left it in the fridge.
But this is good. You have a nice little sour kick to it. Only thing we have to pick out there is the lime. A piece of the lime thing there. So next time when I'm peeling the lime, I'm going to peel it all the way through. But if you never try your juice with lime in there, I know a lot of, I watch a lot of videos where they put lime in their juice and everything. But this is my first time actually put lemon. Is it lemon or lime? This one here. Lime. This is my first time putting the lime in a smoothie that I personally made. And I'm telling you, just give it that nice sour kick, sweet kind of taste.
Mom, the pyramid make a fire. Yeah, you put that ring right there and add the boil, and it will make the ring fire.
Really?
Yeah.
The little one had a beautiful race today, and he won the race. Yeah, he won the race today. And then Jaden came in second. Jaden was drinking that juice. Did you like the juice today, Jay? And I didn't have to force it, but you know what I mean? So, look at encouragement sometimes, family, with your kids. If you blend anything and they're not drinking it, play a little race with them. Something, you know? Wrap it up with something. A fancy buckle, a fancy cup, something nice and cute. That's it. Don't fall to this drink here. The lime veil.
Thanks, Mom. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we had a wonderful day. Wonderful day. They even get a coat. Yes, they did get a coat too. And stuff till they get a coat for the winter. Yep. But the boys are so big, they big size coat. Big boys. I'm gonna put the rest of the smoothie up in the fridge for tomorrow. We have little left in the container. But overall it was good. I had a good day. Just tiring when I came back because of the sun. But I have this left, so I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. So greetings to one and all. Let me put this up in here. I'm so happy. Ugh. Yes, guys. So greeting. This is our 90-day challenge here. Cause we're on a 90-day challenge, so we wanna keep challenging ourselves. So you know what I mean. So that was that. With a beautiful day. As I said, I don't have the megabytes on my phone. So that's what it look a function. It was beautiful. Nice setup. Nice the functions today. You know what I mean? But such is life. Such is life. At least we went and we enjoy ourselves and we were able to don't have to have no phone in our hand to worry much about anything, you know, enjoy the moment with the kids. So it was just me and the kids ride and let they just have their own fun time and everything. And they had fun. And wherever they wanna go, they say, Mama wanna go to this booth I want to go here and make sure I be right there with them, going everywhere they want to go, you know. So that was nice. So big shout out to all of you. Big shout out, you know, to the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, to everyone, the silent partners, the moderators, the what everybody who was supporting in one shape, form, or the other. I want to say thank you so much. And for everybody who watched my premiere, I haven't even checked that premiere out yet, but for everybody who watched my premiere that I did with this simple little juice that we were doing yesterday or whatever, I want to say a big shout out to you all. Thank you all so very much. And for everybody who's watching my shorts, my videos, my lives, and supporting me in one shape, form, or the other, I want to take the time out to say thank you all so very much, because I know when I did the premiere, I was not in that premiere. I was not even home. All right, so I want to say thank you all so very much for coming in and you know, I mean, let me tell you something. You know, once you clocked in and somebody show up for you, it's a blessing, man. So I want to take this time to say thank you all so very much for always ensuring that, you know, you check Resilient Queen content out, whether it's boring, whether it's uplifting, whether it's motivating, whether it's whatever it is, whatever the content is about for that day, you check me out. I want to say thank you all so very much, because without you all, my journey would not be journey. You know what I mean? So I want to say, take this time to say thank you all to each and every one of you. Thank you all so very much. You know, it mean the world. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's like doing business. It's like doing a business and you didn't know that people was gonna come to your store or come nowhere to come and support you. You know what I mean? So when somebody show up for you or something, you go into millions of people home every day, and you didn't expect that when you post a video or do a live or anything, sometimes you don't have no hopes of saying who's it going to resonate to, because sometimes it's not really anything fancy or anything, but just you showing up and just be yourself, or you know, however way you can show up, and you guys showed up for me. I want to say thank you all so very much. So with that, we give you a clap. Thank you all so very much, and I'm so happy and thankful I am able to show up at least if ever one time for the day. I'm happy, and I had some short schedules, so at least if I don't show up, there is some short. They might not be the quote unquote 5-star anything, but it's just something to say, hey, your girl is still present and she's okay and everything. You might not see that it's today's short or anything because they schedule, right? But at the same time, I want to say thank you all for taking the time out to pass through Resilient Queen channel and check Crazy Queen out. Oh man, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you. You're Crazy Queen. Hey, I want to say thank you all so very much. You know, that's one thing, you know, you can't take for granted. Cannot. You cannot take it for granted. You know what I mean? Because it's life. It's what it is, but we can't take nothing for granted. Nothing. And everything counts, in my opinion. Every single thing counts. Whether you just stop by, what we like to call it, hop in, hop out, it counts. You know what I mean? It counts to me. It matters to me. Because by the end of the day, if I didn't clock in, who would have clocked in for me? Be honest. Nobody can clock in for me as the host. You see what I'm saying? So for me to clock in and then somebody clocked in with me, you know, it's all a blessing. You know what I mean? It's all a blessing. One that I can't deny. You know? I cannot deny it. You know, so today I was able to put on one. Yes, baby. Have the who? No. Go get your book. No. So I have to say thank you all so very much for that. Thank you. You know, I was able to be. I mean, stop it. What did I tell you the other day to stop? If I move, you move. Just like that. I'm trying to go take my shoes off. I'm trying to get my shoes off, family. That's what I'm trying to do. Ooh. Uh-huh. I have on the slippers, but the slippers I got on. The slippers I got on is one of those slippers that... Put that back in my room. Put it back in my room. I'm here. He gonna take my fluffy pillow out my room, come out here in the living room. No. So yes, tomorrow, guys, we're gonna have to hit the road. I have some things I have to do it tomorrow. So they called me and said I have to come and get this thing here. So it's very important. So I have to go pick it up, and then I have to go pick it up so I can get it to deliver. So I'm trying to take their shoes off. So how is everybody doing today? Today is the day when Queen is just simple being simple today. Simple, simple, simple today. Little smoothie. Just let you guys know how my day was. You know, all about my little kids today. And all of that, all of that. Are you letting out the bike? Give it to me. Did you use something pokey? Oh, okay, so now you don't have a bike because you poke your bike. Look, this boy take the thing here and poke the bike out, so now he don't have a bike. No, no, you don't have a bike. No, you're letting out the air. Why would you do that? Get up. No, he let the air out his bicycle by puncturing it. No, well, who gonna fix it? I'm not doing it. You guys just get a brand new bicycle. I'm not doing that. They just get a brand new bicycle, guys. No, and you gonna take the thing and poke in there. No. Huh? No, he just poked the thing in the bicycle. Now you don't have a bicycle to ride when your brother going on the road? No, I don't want to hear it. No, you don't need no band-aid for no bike. Now when his brother is going on the road and I take his brother to ride, he don't have none. I'm not fixing that bike. That's a brand new bike. No. All this time I was fixing bike this year. All year. This year. No, I'm not fixing it this year. No. I don't like this phone. It's kind of grainy. It's not the best quality lighting with this phone here. I'm not fixing that bike, people. Nope, nope. He gonna learn his lesson quick. A matter of fact, summer is over. They're going back to school pretty soon. So, hmm. So hope everybody is doing good. Doing good. I'm doing good myself. Just taking care. And I'm so happy. You know what? One of the things that I'm so happy about, guys, is the fact that I was worried that some of the event that was coming up that I want to take the kids, I wouldn't be able to take them when I had the other car. But look how God bless me now with this car. Even though, as I said, I have to work to pay for it. You know what I mean? But He blessed me with something is that I have no excuse to say I can't take the kids them to their function or to their event. I can't ride no bike right now because I damaged my knees. So that was the real thing right there when you had to ride and get that little bike and so many puncher and everything. But it just goes to show that when you don't give up in life, when you're being consistent with what you're doing, the Lord will bless you in ways that even yourself can't imagine because you're being consistent. You never give up. You never lose hope. You never think that one day, like, oh, nobody this, nobody that. He blesses you. And that's what I talk about. When we change our mindset, change our approach and everything, you see the difference. So I'm able to just jump in the car. All I have to do is put a lot of gas up in there for sure, and just ride with the kids and take them here and take them there, and then come home get my rest and everything because we got bills to pay. And this is like hanging your basket where you can't reach it kind of lifestyle right now. But I'm not giving up because I know that dreams are valid when we don't give up. Consistency and pushing yourself and elevating yourself. Yes, I don't know how to do a lot of stuff yet in the technology world, but the day when I work up and can get some money, I can pay somebody to help guide me along the way so things can be better. But until now, we're just gonna do it the raw way, the natural way I'm doing it, continue doing what I'm doing so far until I can make that difference one of these days. You know what I mean? It's all about how we go about things. And for right now, I know what I need to go about, but you can't just go about without nothing. You know, it's everything nowadays. A lot of stuff that I want to go about, it take money. And in order for me to gain money, I have to work money. You understand? So, and then you have this now to take care of, plus those things, those other bills that I was having, like with working with the car and spending up all that money to fix that one car, and then in the end there was no, he just paid money to pay money, and then the car still was having issues. You understand? But it basically was telling me it was time. Remember when I had that plastic at the window, when the guy would put in the plastic, I said maybe Purdy telling me it's time to let him go, because all I'm doing is spending money and no result. You know what I mean? But it's just good part of it that I never give up off him. You know, I fix him till the very end. Even when the day before I trade in Purdy was being fixed. You know, and that cost me 300 and something dollars just to fix the window. You know what I mean? Couple weeks, two weeks or so before I did a two done. And change the oxygen sensor that cost me another $700. You see what I'm saying? So I never give up until that day when Purdy was about to be traded. Purdy still have to be fixed so that Purdy could be trade in as a whole person. So it just goes to show that when you're in life, you know the things that are gonna come, you're aware of them, but it's a challenge that you challenge yourself. Yes, you're not without the price, because now I gotta pay back everything. I had to pay back my credit card bit by bit, slow by slow. But the good part of it was that I had the credit card that was able to help me. Because if I didn't have the credit card, then maybe I would have a different ball game. You know what I mean? And credit card can be good and it can be bad depending on how we use it. You know what I mean? And then I have to make sure I'm determined now to work back to pay that credit card back. You know what I mean? And now I gonna have to let's say if I didn't have a set goal, I know I'm gonna have to have a set goal, because paying for the car now, which I never have to do before, paying for the car now, then totally have to pay for all the credit cards, to pay back my credit cards and everything. So they did help me so that I didn't have to beg anything, or I don't have to ball or anything, because I had those cards. You know what I mean? So I balled to my credit card by paying, by using it. And then I guess I'm gonna suffer the consequences of it. But by the end of the day, I know that you can either take your time, pay it back little by little, and less worries. You just have to just strategize how you're paying back stuff and pay back little by little, and then put a goal out there. So my goal that I'm putting out there now is hopefully that I can pay off everything by, say, I won't be able to pay off the car by now. You know what I mean? But I will be able to try and see how best I can challenge myself to pay those cars back. Because once I pay those cars back, then I should be in a better position now, not to worry about anything. Not that I'm worried about anything, because I put God first in everything I'm doing. But I'm just letting you guys know, because sometimes people say, how is she floating? How is she this? I had those credit cards and they came in handy to use. So now I have to make sure I work and to pay them back and take care of my car note and everything. Because this is my first time getting a car note and everything. So I have to make sure I can take care of So I know I'm gonna be backed up in debt, but I know I will get out of debt. Because when you know you're gonna go into something because it's for a cause, it's benefiting you. So yeah, you know what I mean? So I know I'm going to be very backed up in debt, but guess what? By God's grace, we will get out of debt. I will get out of debt. 'Cause that's what I'm telling myself. By God's grace and determination, I'm not afraid to pay back your bills. Because I think when you're afraid to pay back your bills, then that's where the problem lies. So I'm not afraid to pay my bills back. So that's what the challenge is. I might not be having anything for now to help me out when I really need it. You know what I mean? But all I have to do is just keep paying back the credit card. Because once I pay back my credit card, I'm gonna lock them back. Because I even unlock one of my credit card this week because the insurance on the car is so high. So I had to unlock that one and run that one up. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then I have another one that I gonna have to unlock and put my car payment on that one, so that every month I can just pay back the credit card, but instead of me missing a payment, it would be automatically coming out from there, and then I just pay it back when the time is due. You see what I'm saying? So that way I don't miss a payment and mess my payment history up or anything. So in everything you're gonna have some hiccups, in everything you're gonna have challenges, but your girl determined to not give up. So that's what was really that's what came in handy for me, so I didn't have to feel like there's no hope for me, or I feel like I lose or anything, you know what I mean? So I I had that, so that was good, you know what I mean? But now I still have to pay back all those things. So and actually 20 2023 is basically when I start put myself in debt. But I know I can get out of it because I did it before and I paid off and get out of it. You know what I mean? But life happen, things happen sometime in life, and if you have something and it can help you to get you from point A to point B, all you have to just remind yourself that you gotta pay it back. That's all. That's all that is. Sometimes you don't have to wear it all. Sometimes you're not making anything, but it's the right attitude. Having the right attitude to pay your bills and pay back your debt also, that will also help you to overcome the challenge of why did I put myself in there? Why do I this? You can't just tell yourself why, because look at me. I had the car, and when the car break down and I needed to fix it, so how do I just jump and fix it? Somebody said, then why she just jump and fix the car like that? It's not about jump and fix the car. Is that I had a credit card and I said, okay, let's use it to do the important things. Because you need a car to go around. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So now I have to make sure I'm able to stay afloat. It's not going to be easy, but your girl not giving up one bit. And when I pay off those bills back, I will definitely let you guys know, because this girl not giving up. It's going to take a good look at time, but the true determination, and I have to prioritize what I spend money on from what I don't spend money on now, to make sure that those bills are paid back. Because I know once they get out the way, then I can, as the songwriter say, I can breathe again. Then I will be able to breathe again. You see what I'm saying? So I will encourage anyone out there, if you're out there, you're struggling or anything, don't give up. Don't lose hope. And if you have your credit card, then you can use it to pay an important bill. Use it to pay an important bill, and just be a reminder in your head that when you didn't have anything, you had your credit card, just pay back the bill. That's all that is. You know what I mean? Don't look at it as, oh, I can this. No. Just look at it that when you really needed the help, that came through for you. I know you have to come back through for it, because once you pay it back, even though it's not your money, but once you pay it back and everything, if anything again, and you're in a jam or you're in a stick, then it can also help you again. You see what I'm saying? So you have to just look at it in a positive way when you borrow people money, or you're using people money, which is the credit that is given to you, and using it. But you're also using it to help yourself get yourself out of a jam that you were in, or maybe something. You know what I mean? Whatever. So you just have to put a positive attitude back into your mindset to say, all right, well, it came in handy when I needed it. You know what I mean? That was your source of staying not stressed out. Up move, man. Just bless up yourself, my friend. Bless up yourself. How you doing? Bless up yourself, man. Greeting. Okay, greetings to you. How you doing? Greetings. You know what I mean? So just look at when you're using credit and see how it help you. What did you use it to do? Did you use it to pay important bills, or take care of a car problem, or pay rent? Whatever you use it to do, and tell yourself that that was your source of that was your source to help you. And now it's your time to pay it back. And sometime if you don't have all the money, you say, "What go on, man?" You say, "Just reach home." For all you just reach home, enough you will be heading out. Enough you will be heading out. So I'll be on here. So, oh, that's nice though, man. You know what I mean? We have to work on everything, man. So bless up yourself, man. With the year, man. In a few minutes, I gotta head out here myself. You know what I mean? So that's why we say challenge yourself, family, and just look at, everybody will have a bad taste in their mouth when it come on to credit. But for me, what keeping me afloat was that credit card. You know what I mean? And all I have to do now is just telling myself to pay it back. That's all. You know what I mean? He said, Jano. Yes, man. Only Jano, man. Yes, man. So you just have to challenge yourself. So bless up yourself, manners of our respect to each and every one. I will say up, 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 up. You know what I mean? We up. You know what I mean? And we're not giving up. You know what I mean? So just look at credit card if you in a jam and you may be behind on a rent payment or car note payment or whatever, and you had the credit card and you could use it to pay. You know, have to make that money, of course. Yeah, man, money have to make, because without money, you barely can circulate your life sometime. You know what I mean? You have everything else, but you need that part of your life to really make you go around better. So you can reduce some part of your stress. You know what I mean? So yes, man, money, 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 money. You know that money. So if you have a credit card and you're using it to pay bills, just make sure you use it wisely. That's all you have to say. Use it wisely so that even if you maximize out your credit card, you know why you maximize it out. And you have to tell yourself that I gotta pay it back because it came through for me. You know, when you feel like there was no way out. Sometimes, sometimes you may have your credit card and you say, hey, I want to use it because I don't have to pay it back. But think about if you had borrowed money from somebody, don't you have to pay it back same way? Let's say you call your uncle and say, hey, uncle, can you give me $100? Don't you have to pay your uncle back? The only difference with paying your uncle back, you don't pay your uncle back at interest rate. But so you just look at it like, oh, instead of me calling my friend and say, can you lend me $200? If you have a credit card, just use the $200. Jamal Williams say, hello, Queen. Hello, everybody. How you doing, Jamal? Bless up yourself. Bless up, man. Greetings to one and all. So just look at credit card like telling you say that hey, I'm gonna borrow money from my uncle or my aunt or my sister, my brother, or whatever. But then your credit card would be your sister, your brother, your uncle. You see what I'm saying? For important stuff. You gotta remember now it's only for important stuff. If it's not for important stuff, then don't even bother. You know what I mean? Don't even bother use your credit card for if it's not important. You know what I mean? Like paying for a car when it's in the shop or something, or paying rent or paying a bill, or you know what I mean, use it for those purposes, and that way you understand that hey, once I pay it back, and sometimes if you can't pay back in full when you use it, just pay the minimum balance. That's all. It might take a little longer for you to pay it out, but guess what, you will get there. It's better than stressing yourself out that oh, nobody want to help me, nobody. Yeah, you have a credit card sitting there, that's help. And you now gotta tell yourself that I'm gonna pay it back. And sooner or later you will be able to pay it back. You gotta tell yourself. You just like borrowing money from somebody, you gotta pay them back. Same thing. Just you see we have to learn to tie common sense into a lot of things we're doing. Because instead of me calling my sister and say, hey, lend me $1,000 and I got a credit card, I could tell the credit card if I have that amount on there, depending on the limit they give you. You can say, hey, you lend me the $1,000, okay, I'll pay back. And a good part of the credit card you can pay back little by little. You just pay a little bit more than the minimum if you want, so that because the minimum is the interest rate, and then the liquor that you're gonna pay extra now will go knock some of the bill off. So don't just pay the, let's say the minimum they say you have to pay is $40. You probably pay 15, put $50 down. So that means $10 knock off piece of your bill, and the $40 is the interest rate. Yes, depending on how you working and can manage your budget and everything. You know what I mean? So that's how you have to figure life out. So you think of your credit card like borrowing from your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, or whatever. The only difference is this cousin, not or this auntie or this uncle not playing with you. You could tell stories with your aunt and your uncles and your brothers and your sisters. You can tell stories with this credit card. Because this one don't play with you. You know what I mean? Like how somebody borrow your money and play around with you. I was supposed to give you back your money, but so oh no, you can't tell the credit card company. So that's the difference with your auntie, your real auntie or uncle. So when you find your auntie or uncle, which is your credit card now, you realize that these aunties and uncles that are lending you money, whether it is Chase, whether it is whichever way your credit card is coming through from, right? Whether it's Chase Bank or Bank of America or First Independent, whatever is coming from, they're not gonna play with you when you borrow their money. You know what I mean? You're gonna pay back and you have money. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference between borrowing from somebody in real life and borrowing for your friend, which is your credit card. But at the same time, just make light of the situation. Now everybody have different take and taste and opinions about credit card, but you have to apply credit card to your life in the way when you had no help or no one to help you out, or you don't want to stress nobody out, or so you have your credit card. That's your friend. You just have to remember that this friend is not a plain friend. This friend mean that every month you pay him back. It's what I'm saying. Or if you have the wherewithal to pay back in a lump sum, you're paying back in a lump sum. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference between your regular people that you're gonna borrow from and borrowing people money from wherever through a credit card, right? So that's the only difference right there. When you can tell your auntie and uncle stories, the credit card look at you and say, don't pay back. I see what happened. You know what I mean? So just look at it like that. Make it fun to say that, you know what? I borrow my friend and I have to pay back my friend. And there's nothing you can do about it and pay back. You know what I mean? And so you don't rack up triple interest and stuff. So just tackle the little that you can pay. Sometimes it's going to take a little longer to pay, but it's better to tackle the little than not paying nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because think about it. When you wanted it, it was there. That's how we have to know. When think about things, when you wanted something, this was there, and you could say, you know what? I don't want to borrow nobody money. Let's just use a credit card. But you know, credit card is not your friend. That's all you gotta know. It is not your friend because it will embarrass you with more interest, and it will send you letters, and you probably have holy part dilemma or some probably all get in trouble for it, right? So you already know those consequences as opposed to borrowing from somebody. But bear in mind that at least everybody, only person up in your business or the credit card company. Your aunt not in your business, your brother not in your business, your sister not in your business, everybody not in your business but the credit card. You see what I'm saying? So just think of how you use something to save your life when you needed it. And just take your time pay back. So that's a goal I'm working on now. So whenever time I pay that back, I won't be able to pay back right now. But whenever time I pay that back, I will definitely let you guys know what I did, how did I did, and I will tell you how much money actually I had to pay back, but it's not gonna be for now. So we're not gonna count no egg before it hash. You understand? When we reach a part of it, then we can share that. Hey, I was in X Y amount of debt, and this is how I did that. This is how I do that. You understand? So you guys can also learn a thing or two from Resilient Queen to say, I might not be a teacher in these things because I'm not in finance. I never studied nothing in finance or anything. So that disclaimer out there. But the little common sense. I studied accounting in school and business in school. So got little knowledge right there. But I'm just gonna say with what I'm going through, and I share it with you guys and have that approach to life also. It could help somebody else that is out there feeling like credit card is their worst enemy. If you want anything to be your worst enemy, it will be your worst enemy. Even your family, if you borrow something from them and you don't pay them back, they can be your worst enemy. Same way with the credit card. You're not exempt from anything. You see what I'm saying? So just look at life when you say, oh, credit card is your worst enemy. Same way when you borrow from people. Even if you don't borrow from a credit card company, you borrow from people, your friends, your family. So they can become your enemy too because you don't pay them back. They ain't gonna friend you. They ain't gonna play with you. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at life, just look at life with little common sense in it to understand. But hey, credit card is like borrowing from somebody. You don't pay them back, they hate you for it. They don't want to lend you nothing no more. You know what I mean? Same thing with credit card. You don't pay back credit card, you're a bad report now. You're a bad credit. You nobody want to lend you nothing no more. You see what I'm saying? But if you're being consistent and paying back your bills, so you'll always have somebody taking a chance with you. You see what I'm saying? But you don't do none of those things, you won't have nobody taking a chance with you. You understand? So just look at life like this. If I don't pay back my aunts and uncles, they ain't gonna friend with me. Same thing, if I don't pay my credit card back, my interest rate is gonna go up and I can even suffer major consequences in life. You understand? Until you pay back those things, you know what I mean? But once something helped you in life, always remember that it helped you. So take your time and you pay it back. Because the good thing with the credit card, they give you month by month to pay something. It may not be the ideal thing that you would want to pay, but they give you something to pay, and you can always call them if there is any discrepancy with you in you've maybe fallen in a the delinquent bracket or so. You can reach out to these people as well if you choose to. But before you reach out, challenge yourself first. I think sometimes when we reach at the crossroad, we give up before we challenge ourselves. We don't challenge ourselves. We just say we give up. Oh, we're not gonna have no money now. We're gonna just give up. You see me with my car, I never give up on my car. You guys see every time it break down, I start tell you guys about it or maybe show you Purdy on the tow truck. He make record this year, everything. I show you. You understand? But I never give up. Regardless of how Purdy was dragging me. I know I left to pay back all the bills, but I never give up. I never let my circumstances hold me back because that's one of the things when you look at life, it hold you back is because you're looking at the circumstances as a whole. Sometimes it's about dissecting it and do what you can do. Same thing with your credit card. If you look back and say, "Oh, I owe $1,000 in credit card debt," I'm just using this hypothetically speaking, and you have $1,000 in debt, and you're looking at it, "Oh, I gotta pay back this $1,000." But how about just take your time and say, "Okay, I can't afford to pay back 1,000 like one shot." How about just look at the minimum? All right, say, okay, then the minimum is $40. I'm going to end up paying $50. Or I'm going to end up paying $60. That means $20 go towards knocking down my bill and the $40 go towards the interest. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you can look at it right there so you don't have to feel like you're exploding and everything. Because that's what we do now, work ourselves up. And then when we're done, we don't have no way out. When you have the credit card, could I help you? All you got to do is just tell yourself you're going to pay it back. You favor the minimum. Yeah, and keep up with your payment if ever the minimum. Just tell yourself it helped you when you needed it. You know what I mean? As the songwriter said, when I needed a rescue. That was your rescue. So pay it back, take your time, pay back the minimum or whatever. Just everybody opinion will say, "Oh no, I don't want to mess with credit card." Same way you mess with your family borrowing money and don't pay them back. It can be your worst nightmare. Or you can lose your family members right there where they don't want to deal with you no more because you don't like to pay them back or something. Same way with your credit card. You can mess your credit up same way. So either way. So just think of life like when you needed something, it was right there for you. Just pay it back. That's all that is. Have the mindset to pay back your bills. And then you will always have people want to lend you something. Because they know even if you don't pay them back in full, they know that you're paying them. You're making the effort. You're making the effort to pay. If they give you a monthly payment and you're paying it, that's history is showing. You know what I mean? So you just challenge yourself to pay back what you owe people. No tell stories because when time you tell them stories, they give it to you. So don't go tell no stories. Pay back your bills. That's all that is. You know what I mean? So
Twist it on.
yeah, sit down. You don't want to come in the camera like that.
Sorry, Mom.
That's okay.
Mom.
So family, we gonna have to go. Well, the kids already shower. Make sure they go shower and everything. I gotta go shower. I shower today, but the time hot, so we gonna have to shower. And nothing wrong with showering again. We have plenty of water, so so I gotta shower and quickly run out of here and everything. So I hope this encourage somebody out there to say, no matter either way you pay your bill, either way you borrow money, whether from family, friends, or credit card or whatever, just pay back your bill. That's all that is. So that means when you need help again or when you need a rescue, it will be there for you. If you have a credit card, don't be scared because you hear so many horrible stories of it. If it's something to help you out of a debt that you're in or so, just tell yourself that is not the end of the world if you run your credit up. Just tell yourself it's not the end. Or what gonna be the end if you're not paying it back? That's gonna be the hardest part. But if you're determined to pay it back, if it with the minimum you're paying back, as I said, if it's $40, they say if you pay a month, you pay $60. And sometimes you won't have the $60 to pay. You just pay the flat minimum. That's all count your loss. But it help you when you needed it. Just think about it. It's like somebody help you when you needed them to help you. So when they're down, you have to come through for them too. You know what I mean? They may be sick or can't move or so, and they call and say, "Hey girl, I'm kind of flat right now." Make sure you can come through for those people. Same thing with your credit card. Come back through for your credit card because it come through for you when you needed it. It come through when time you were get jam on the road, or it come through when time you were about to lose your house. It come through when you're about to don't know where your rent is coming from. It come through. So it's just how we use credit. It's gonna make credit be something. You know what I mean? And have that negative connotation to it. But when you borrow from people, same way. If you don't pay them back, you're gonna have a negative connotation to it because nobody wanna lend you nothing no more. Same thing with credit card. You know what I mean?